guys, what's up? Trey here, and welcome to the very first episode of my Minecraft beta Let's Play. Today we're playing on version 1.7.3. With the Minecraft movie coming out, I recently got a bunch of Minecraft nostalgia videos all over my social media, and it made me really want to revisit old versions of the game. As much as I love Minecraft, I feel like in recent years there has been so much added to the game, and recently I've missed the simplicity of what Minecraft used to be. So today I thought we would start our own beta world and just go back to the basics of Minecraft. Alright, so we have finally spawned in, and it looks like we have a very classic beta Minecraft world generation. Let's start by getting some wood so that we can make ourselves the basic tools. There we go. So now let's make ourselves a crafting table. And then let's make the basic tools. So we have a pickaxe, a sword, and an axe. Now I already see some coal, which is very helpful because the older versions of Minecraft are much darker and torches do a lot less. So we are going to need a ton of torches. The nice thing is that in this version we don't have to worry about food. So let's go ahead and upgrade our tools. And let's also make ourselves a couple torches because we will definitely need those. Now my main focus at the moment is going to be to try to find a place to build our house. I really love the old world generations, so I'm excited to explore a little bit, but I am quite happy with this area. Now one thing about older versions of Minecraft is that the caves really scare me. They are so much darker, and for some reason the mobs are just 10 times scarier in those tiny little spaces. So I'm a little nervous to go mining. However, there is a cave here. See how much darker it is? And the old cave sounds are absolutely horrifying. Alright, there's some coal right there, but I know that there's a zombie nearby. Is that a monster spawner? You're kidding. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Oh, it's just one. This isn't bad. I can't believe we already found a monster spawner. Let's see what's in the chest. Okay, we got some bread. We got some cocoa beans. I don't remember them ever looking like this. And then we got more string, more cocoa beans, and some gunpowder. There's another zombie somewhere. Please just let me mine my coal in peace. Hopefully there's also some iron. There we go. We found our first pieces of iron. Ah! There's a bunch of zombies. Okay. Nope. Nope. The caves are too scary. I'm gonna take this iron and then I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this. Minecraft used to feel like a real horror game. We did get 7 pieces of iron, which is pretty good, and we also found that monster spawner. I think the sun is starting to set. I don't even see any sheep. So we are just gonna have to survive through the night. There is some cactus right here. I think it'd be cool to have a little cactus farm. I miss the old cactus textures. These are so cute. Alright, it's starting to get really dark. Maybe we should build ourselves a little hut. Ooh, and this is like the perfect place. Alright, so we built ourselves a little hut, and it is actually the ugliest thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna need a little bit more wood to finish the hut, but I'm really scared. Let's go inside and craft a door. Alright, so now we have a little door. So we should be protected from the mobs a little bit more. I'm gonna light up the area around it a little bit more, so hopefully less mobs spawn by us. There's a wolf over there! Wait! We need to kill some skeletons so that we can get the wolves. There's so many wolves. Oh god, skeleton. Why are you jumping? Stop jumping. I might die. Oh god, this was a bad idea. But I really need bones. Please. Ah! Oh no, I'm gonna die! It's gonna blow up my house! No! No. Let me in. Let me in the house. Let me in the house. That was really close, but we got a bone. We still have no bed, which it is a problem. There's a sheep. There's more sheep. That means that we can sleep through the night. But all the wolves are gone. We have enough for a bed. Please don't follow me home. I'm going in my house and I'm making myself a bed. Alright, so let's sleep, and then in the morning— Ah! How did you get in my house? How did you get in here? Okay, so I'm not sure how that happened, but let's actually go to sleep. Why is there another— How are you getting in here? Guys, I'm so confused. Every time I go to sleep, a skeleton spawns in my house. Is it gonna happen again? What is going on? I'm so confused. So apparently it's actually not safe to go to sleep. I'm not sure why. Ah! No! At least the sun is rising. My little hut is in sight. Hopefully the skeleton isn't still inside. Alright, the skeleton isn't in our house, which is good. I'm not quite sure why that was happening. That might be a problem. For now, though, this is a really cute spot to build my house. So I have 5 bones on me, so if the wolves come back, maybe we can get a pet dog. For now, I think I'm gonna go around and try to collect some materials to build our house. And before I forget, we also have some iron that we should smelt. So let's go ahead and smelt this ore, and then I'm gonna go collect some more wood. I also see some sugarcane over there, so I'm gonna go ahead and snag that so we can make a little farm. There's also some clay here, so I think I'm gonna make us a shovel. And I see the dogs! Yay! We got our first dog! Look how cute! It's a little cramped in here. While we're here, let's check on our iron. So we have 7 pieces of iron, which is perfect to make some iron tools. And I'm also gonna make us some boots because this version, mobs are really scary to fight. So let's put on these boots. Let's collect just a few more pieces of wood, and then I think I'm gonna head into a mine and try to get some cobblestone for our house. Alright, so we have just about a stack and a half of cobblestone, and we also have a ton of wood. So I think we should start building our house. Now it is starting to get dark, and it may seem like a good idea to go to bed, but I really want to get more of those wolves. So I think I might try to stay awake and fight some of the skeletons. Why are you jumping? Stop it! Let's also light up this area a lot more. Okay, so I got my 2 bones, and honestly, that's kind of enough for me. This game is terrifying at night. So I'm gonna go to sleep, and let's, like, hope that... How did you stand up? How'd you do that? So let's hope that a skeleton doesn't spawn again. And now let's finally start building my house. So I don't want to make it too big. I think it'd be fun to kind of expand as the series goes on. I think that I'm going to build my house right here because it has a really good view of this lake. Let's go ahead and clear out this land a little bit. And let's start with the little outline. I also want this to feel like an old Minecraft house. So this is what I have so far. I think it's really cute, and it's gonna have a ton of windows, which I love. So now we need to work on the roof, and we also need to get some windows. I'm gonna start with the windows because I don't want anything to be able to get in. So let's go and smelt this in our furnace. Alright, so we have a couple pieces of glass, but definitely not that many. And it is also starting to get dark. So I'm gonna place these down and then we can go to sleep. I have a lot of nostalgia for the old glass texture, but I definitely don't miss it. So now most of the windows are down, we just need a couple more, but we can do that in the morning. Oh my god, there's another freaking skeleton! Are you killing my dog? What? Why does this keep happening? That is another reason why we cannot sleep in that hut. It is cursed. So now let's start working on the roof. So I placed down what I could, but we are definitely going to need a lot more materials in order to finish the roof. I'm going to go ahead and start moving all of this stuff from our little hut, including getting the rest of the glass. So our little hut has officially been dismantled, so let's go ahead and bring all of our stuff back to the house. So now we can finish placing all of these. There we go. Now, I don't really like the look of these stairs, so what I think I'm going to do is go for a very, very, very classic Minecraft roof. And I'm going to put a layer of oak logs around the top and then fill in the center with cobblestone. So now that all of the stairs are broken, let's go collect a lot more cobblestone because we're going to need a layer for the roof, and I'm also going to need a layer for the floor. And currently, we only have a stack and 18. There we go, so our floor is complete. Now we just have to do the ceiling, which we're going to need a lot more wood for and a lot more cobblestone. I'm also going to add like a little window right above the door. I think that that's a lot cuter. There we go, that is much cuter. So I grabbed a bunch more cobblestone. Now I just need a couple more pieces of wood, and then we can start working on the roof. Now that we have all of the materials, we can start working on the roof. So we have the outline done. Now all we have to do is put in the rest of the cobblestone. And there we go, the roof is complete. Now the inside of my house is very dark, so let's put down a little bit more torches. That didn't really help. But the inside of this house is very nostalgic. Now before the episode ends, I would like to start a little sugarcane farm. So let's go ahead and put this along the river. So let's go ahead and turn this little strip into our little sugarcane farm. And now the last thing that I wanted to do was also start a little cactus farm. We are very close to a desert, but I think it's so cute to have a little farm. There we go. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, please don't remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye!